Hey guys, what's up? Hopelessdragon here with another deck profile. Today it's going to be on Amazonas. So we finally got the fusions and circuit break, so figure we'll get on into a deck profile. So to start things off, we got our triple Amazonas Princess. She's pretty much the Stratos of the deck, your main searcher. When she's normal or special, you get to add a Amazonas spell or trap from your deck to your hand, which is pretty cool. And also, once per turn, you can discard a card to special summon a Amazonas monster from your deck in defense position. So, and it's any of them, so you can go for your queen, which is pretty nice. And she's also treated as Amazonas queen while in the field or graveyard, which helps for making your Empress. So, really good card. Definitely a 3 of. Then we got triple Amazonas Spy. Spy is an okay card. It's mainly just here to special summon to go into links or exceeds. It's the main thing you're going to use with it. If it is destroyed by battle, then you get to target a Amazonas monster in your graveyard and add back to your hand, but it's kind of mediocre. But mainly just use her for special summoning, because you can reveal another Amazonas special summoner, then go for a link play or exceed play. Or possibly even a synchro if that would come up. Then we got triple King of the Swamp. King of the Swamp's just in here because he can be treated as any of the materials for your fusions, which is really nice. So you can use him as Queen or Tiger. And also you can discard him to search Polymerization, which we run in here. Then we got triple Amazonas Baby Tiger. I really enjoy this card, really good card, and it's super adorable. But anyways, its effect is it comes to Amazonas Tiger while it's on the field in the graveyard, similar to Queen. But, I mean, not Queen, but Princess. And also, when if an Amazonas monster is normal or special, and this card is in your hand or graveyard, you can special summon it, so it's easy to get out. And then it gains 100 attack for each Amazonas card in your graveyard. So it can gain some attack, but it's not really going to be a big beat or anything. It's mainly just in here for fusion plays or exceed plays or whatever you might need at the time. Then we run 2 Amazonas Queens. I personally like 2 queens. You can run 1, you can run 3. I've seen a lot of different ratios of people like. I just like 2 personally. Her effect just makes it so your Amazonas monster can't be destroyed by battle, but she's just good for instant fusion from your, not instant fusion, but a fusion directly from your hand for your queen. Because queen takes, your Empress, because she takes queen and a Amazonas monster. And it's really good if you use baby in her, because then you can special summon the baby after you summon her, which is pretty cool. Then we run 2 Amazonas Sage. Sage isn't too bad. At the end of the damage step, if she attacked, you can target a spell trap your opponent controls and destroy it. So, well, if she attacks and remains face up on the field, which is normally going to happen, but she's probably one of the best level 4 Amazonas that we have of the older stuff, in my opinion, just because she does give that little bit of spell and trap destruction, which can normally be pretty relevant. And I run 1 Amazonas Paladin. You can really do any other Amazonas you want. This is just my personal favorite Amazonas. She can be kind of a little bit of beater with, she gains 100 attack boost, but you can special summon her with your trap, give it a 500 attack boost, and then the field can also give her a 200 attack boost, so she can be a bit of a beater. But mainly just in here for another level 4 and Amazonas, so yeah. Then 1 Amazonas Tiger. Only run 1 because we do run triple baby, so Tiger isn't needed as much because you cannot summon him if you have baby because you can only control 1 Amazonas Tiger, which kind of sucks. But he can be a bit more of a beater because he gains 400 attack for each Amazonas card you control, which is pretty good. And also your opponent can't target monsters for attacks except for him while he's on the field. Then 1 Maxi for a little more consistency, and 1 Glow Up Bulb because it's there for synchro plays or making links. And yeah, that's about it. I think those are links. Thought about maybe going with a bigger plant engine in here, trying out that just for making more links and stuff, but don't know if I can find the room, but another idea you might want to try out. Then we have triple Amazonas Village. Pretty decent card. It only gives a 200 attack boost, which is kind of not that relevant at the moment, but it's better than nothing, and it makes it so if an Amazonas monster you control is destroyed by battle or card effects, which after you have out Empress, that's probably not going to happen unless they get rid of Empress. But pretty much helps setting up early game. It makes it so if one of them is destroyed, you can special summon a Amazonas of a lower level from your deck. So well, equal or lower level. So not too bad. It's good with Invoker if you need to make that and then let it die and special summon, or if your opponent does destroy it, just helps the deck float a little bit. Then Triple Amazon's Call, one of the newer cards for the deck, really helps them out. It lets you take a Amazon's card from your deck and either add to your hand or send to the graveyard, so it's good for dumping your baby tiger or adding Princess or whatever other Amazons you might want. And you can also banish it from your graveyard to target an Amazon monster you control and let it attack all your opponent's monsters, so it's not too bad. Then 2 Twin Twisters. You don't like back row in this deck, so it's another card to help get rid of some of that. Now I'm running 2 polymerizations and 1 ultra polymerization. I really like ultra polymerization, but the regular one still can be better just because it's field or hand. This one has to be stuff on the field, which can kind of suck, and you pay 2k, which is a little bit of a hefty cost, but it lets you fusion summon one using monsters on your field, and then you can banish it from the grave. Well, first of all, if your opponent can activate, well, neither player can activate any cards or effects in response to the ultra polymerization, so it's kind of like super polymerization, lower cards, so neither player can activate anything when you do activate it, so you are gonna get out the fusion without any response, which is kind of cool. But its other effect is you can banish it from the graveyard, then target the fusion monster you went with. Normally I go with Empress or something, and then you can special summon its materials from the graveyard, but their effects are negated and their attack and defense is on 0. But it's just good for going into like a Synchro or Exceed or like Link or whatever you can make with it. So I do like it. Just testing out 1. It's fun. Then 1 Regeki for some monster wipes, 1 Rhoda for more searching, and 1 Foolish Burial to dump whatever you want. That's it for spells. On to traps. We got triple Amazon's Onslaught. This card really helps out the deck. It makes it so once per turn during the battle phase, you can special summon a Amazon's monster from your hand, and then that monster gains 500 attack until the end of the turn, even if this card's destroyed, which is decent. Gives them a little bit more of a boost on top of everything else, and just helps you kind of spam out a few more Amazon's monsters. And then also, after damage calculation, if an Amazon's monster you control battles an opponent's monster, you can banish that monster, which is pretty good. Especially if you have Empress on the field, because she makes it so all your Amazons can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. So you can just tack into anything and let your opponent take, well, just banish your opponent's monster. And it doesn't target either, so that's pretty cool. And then its last effect is if your opponent does decide to destroy this card, you get to special summon a Amazon's monster from your graveyard. So pretty good. And then 2 strikes. This help protect you guys a bit more. And 1 warning, kind of same deal. A little bit of negation, try to help them out, keep your things on the field. Then for the extra deck, we got 2 Amazon's Empress. Pretty cool card. She makes it so your other Amazon's monsters can't be destroyed by battle or card effects. She also lets them pierce, and if she'd be, after she's fusion summoned, if she'd be sent to the graveyard by an opponent's card effect, you get special summon a queen from your hand, deck, or graveyard. So, not too shabby. Then doing 1 pet Liger. Liger's pretty cool, but Empress is definitely the better of the 2. But this guy's not too bad. Makes it so once per battle, if he attacks, he gains 500 attack pretty much. And then if a Amazon's monster you control attacks an opponent's monster, after damage calculation, you can make a monster lose 800 attack, and your opponent can only target him for attacks. So, it's alright. It's only got 2500 attack, but if he attacks, it goes 3k. Normally you're going to have other stuff boosted, and you can lower things attacks. And then for fusions, we got 1 Black Rose Dragon, just in case you need nukes board, and 1 Aturia Beast, because in case you go up against a Pendulum deck, which isn't as relevant now, but Magicians are still kind of doing stuff, so you could possibly go up against that. Or any other deck that really uses spells a lot, or pretty much anything it's decent against, just because a lot of good spells out there right now. 1 Blade Armor. You don't have a whole lot of level 4s in here, especially the Warriors, so the only rank 4s I'm running is 1 Blade Armor, just for that double tap, and 1 Diamond Dart, because you can pop your babies and, well, pop your baby tiger and then pop something on the field and bring it back after you summon another Amazon. So, Diamond Dart's really good in here, in my opinion. 1 Break Sword, because you can make 3s a whole lot easier. Just good outs for stuff. Grand Pulse for more back row hate. 1 Invoker, special summon any of your level 4 Earth Warriors. Well, any of your Earth Warriors. Yeah, level 4. Then that's it for Exceeds. Then for links, running 1, Hopelessdragon. Really like this guy. He's pretty cool. I'm glad I pulled him. You can run Fireball if you want. I don't have Fireball, but I like Hopelessdragon. It's not too often you will make him, but he's in here pretty much just because you can. The extra deck's got some room, so you can change around stuff however you like. But anyways, this guy is pretty cool. He makes it so neither player can target this card with monster effects, so it's kind of like a clip fort with that. And you can target a face-up monster your opponent controls, make it lose 5 attack and defense. Your opponent can't activate anything in response to that. And then if he attacks an opponent's monster, you can place that monster in a zone this card points to, which he has left, right, bottom, well, 2 bottoms and 2 sides, which is pretty cool. So it's got a lot of different things you can point to. And pretty much just take control of it and then send to the graveyard during the next turn. So just good for stealing your opponent's stuff and doing other plays with it. Then 1 Deco Talker, in case you do get a chance to make him. Gains 500 for everything. Can negate stuff that targets things in the zone, so you can choose something not too bad. 2 Mischievous Radiant. You can do 3 if you want, but I decided to go with Proxy for last just because the sideways zone. So if you make Mischievous, then go into this, then make more stuff. Just what I'm doing, but like I said, you can do whatever you want. This is just my recommendations on it and my current build at the moment, which I'm liking. But this card's pretty cool. Gives all your Earth monsters 500 attack and defense boosts, which all your Amazons are, so it gives them a little bit more attack boost. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff to boost attack in here, so really can let the deck be quite a beatdown deck. And then if it does end up getting destroyed, you can add an Earth monster from the graveyard back to your hand. And for the last monsters, we just have 1 Hopelessdragon, mainly just because it's got the sideways pointing zone. So if you were to make something that points down, like normally Mischievous first, you can make Proxy, then make 3 things instead of just like 2 off your Mischievous. But depends on whatever you want to do, how many things you want to make, and yeah. So anyways, that was my Amazon deck profile. As always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all later.